What's the title going to be called? Anabolic Diet?
Anabolic diet alert.
Anabolic Diet. Well, let them know what you're cooking or what we cooked up.
We got some stir fry like hibachi here.
where is this?
We got the eggs and the shrimp, but
This is perfect right
no
here.
bullshit.
Okay. All right, it's actually good now.
Anabolic diet alert.
Anabolic diet alert. We got so the bag of shrimp was 2 pounds. And we're splitting it up, so we each had a pound of shrimp.
Oh.
And I think a pound of shrimp it's like 4 ounces. It has like, I think, 180? I don't even know. I can look it up right now for the shrimp. How much? So we had 10 eggs. We had 5 eggs earlier, we had 3 early and 5 eggs now. So that's almost a gram of cholesterol.
It's probably 2 grams of cholesterol plus what's in the red meat.
Yeah. So if you're not hitting your cholesterol levels, you gotta lock in. Cholesterol is the test boosting. Cholesterol is the only thing, not the only thing, micronutrients, but cholesterol is one of the most important things to boost your testosterone. Everyone's focused on protein, macros, all this stuff, but they're not hitting their cholesterol. You know, if you're eating chicken, broccoli, oats, protein shakes, you're getting no cholesterol.
I remember this guy, Casey Kelly Fit, he did a bodybuilding show and he was natural. He's some famous influencer, but he made a reel like checking his testosterone when he did a fucking bodybuilding show, and his test was 100 at like 23 years old. And that's because he was eating no cholesterol. He was eating fucking chicken.
Women literally have higher testosterone than that.
Yeah, women have like 200. He literally had 100 testosterone from not eating eggs, from not eating beef. I'm eating like egg whites. There's no fucking cholesterol in that shit, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. This is why you got to understand what you're doing with your diet, because if you don't, you'll be doing the wrong shit and you'll just be guessing. We were doing that shit for years. We were just guessing with our diet, especially freshman year and sophomore year. Freshman year, Red 40 pre-workout, chicken and pasta, egg white omelets in canola oil, clearly in Teflon pan, canola oil.
Dewey dozen fruit, pesticides on it.
Ham in it. Oh, I was getting ham in that shit, bro. The cheese. Oh my god.
Pasteurized cheese, cold cuts ham. We would eat berries, but there'd be pesticides on them because they're not getting fucking organic at a, dining hall. It's cheap ass shit. Yeah. What else? Table salt, no sea salt, no electrolytes, honestly. We're getting no sea salt.
We were doing table salt.
It's terrible.
We were spamming bleached table salt. It's just crazy. Like we thought, and the whole time, like we thought we knew what we were doing. Oh, let's go to the dining hall. Get 100 grams of protein.
We would get milk, like 2% milk in a fucking paper BPA cup, and then bring it back to the dorm. Bring that milk back to the dorm and then put a scoop of protein powder in that shit.
Oh, that shit was... Bro, I have a video of me doing that, and my acne was just terrible. God. And I'm like, bro, why did I get acne? And it's like, bro, you're fucking eating bullshit. Just gut destroyer after gut destroyer.
We just had no clue. No fucking clue. And that's the thing. There's always a solution to every problem. And if you have problems in your lives, like a diet problem, health problem, there's a fucking solution. Doctors will love to tell you, it's impossible, you can't treat it, here's a pill. There's always a fucking solution. And having that mindset where you can't solve the problems is like such bullshit. Like people who have anxiety and depression, take fucking Xanax to cover it up. Like you could solve the problem. We've talked about this before, but to every problem that you have in your life, there is some sort of solution. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah. What's some we just gotta tell them about like some crazy shit that's happened to us today. So what happened to us today? Because every day like something new happens to us. I guess we were walking and we ran into a guy.
Oh yeah.
He's like 74 years old. He was asking us, he's like, what do I do to get a body like you? Oh, yeah. And we're like, 1 pound of beef, 10 eggs. If you do that, you will get jacked, you will be shredded, you will be high test. And the first thing he said is, "Oh, too much cholesterol." First thing, like no surprise there because why? He's probably been told that by a doctor. Oh, you gotta avoid cholesterol and stuff. And
it was like out of a movie because we always deal with that. Oh my god, that much red meat and eggs, you're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die, bro. No, he was asking us for advice. It's like, take advice from people you want to be like, but he was like, "There's no way. There's no fucking way." And everything the doctors say, like no vitamin D from the sun. The sun's bad for you. It's like the best thing for you. Red meat and eggs are bad for you. The best things for you. Raw milk's illegal. It's really good for you. Like it's literally the fucking opposite of what it tastes like. We do the opposite of what all these smart ass Harvard doctors do. And guess what? We're more tan. We're more shredded. We're more jacked. We're more high test. We're more alpha than them. So who the fuck do you want to listen to? Seriously.
Yeah, it does come down to like you got so many people that just don't understand like who they're listening to. Like you're listening to people who you don't want to be like. Like you'll take advice from your family members. Like, do you want to be like your family members? Probably not. Oh, you'll take advice from your doctor who's fat and out of shape. Do you want to be like him? Probably not. And even people who have like personal trainers, I talk to so many people who don't see results with personal trainers. It's like, well, look at the personal trainer. The personal trainer's not even jacked and shredded.
Bro, at LA Fitness, there was this one guy who was like fat. Like he had a fucking belly. Like you're listening to his advice. You're paying hundreds of dollars.
Oh, when sophomore year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the trainers were like, there was like one high test trainer, but aside from the other, like him, there was no other high test trainers. And it's like crazy. They're getting clients and stuff, and like they need to understand the truth first. Because if your coach doesn't understand the truth first, how is someone going to teach you the truth?
It's crazy because like, I've been lifting for like 3 years. He's been lifting for like 5 years. Like we've seen results pretty quick to be above 200 pounds like this. Like these guys that you'll see as personal trainers, they're like 30. Like you can get kind of jacked and look pretty good, eating bullshit, bullshit diet, training kind of half-assed like by 30. But if you want to see results like this, you have to make sure your test is up. No microplastics, no heavy metals, no BPAs, no endocrine disruptors. But these guys don't know any of that shit. That's why it took them till they're fucking 30 to see good results.
Literally, that explains it as a whole. What else did we run into today aside from that?
I mean, at the gym, it's just like full of guys that are either small and shredded or jacked and fat.
Yeah, it's crazy that literally the video the other day I was talking about, like, it pisses me off when I see people in like, Lambos and stuff, and I know that I deserve that. And then today in the parking lot, there's an older guy, probably like 70, 60, getting into a Lambo, and it pissed me off. That guy is getting in a Lambo. I know he doesn't. I mean, obviously he's probably acquired more skills than me over time to be able to afford that Lambo, but it's like I know I'm capable of doing that stuff and getting there in way less time. So it definitely did like get a fire under my ass to just like, it's crazy how that works because I talked about it yesterday and it happens. Like God can hear me, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a sign.
It's no coincidence.
Yeah, I've had a lot of signs in my life. I think me getting fired from my 9-to-5 job was a sign from God that I needed to do this full time. Like literally,
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, right before I started taking off, like within like weeks, probably like a month. I should look at the dates, but like, I got fired from that job. And if I didn't get fired and I was like doing the job and making these videos on the side, I definitely would have never gone viral, would have never gone all in and been able to actually help as many people as I have. And it was definitely a sign because I wasn't going to quit that job, the 9-to-5 job. I was going to stay. I was going to keep doing that, but God literally forced me out and I was scared to do it, but he forced me into doing the right thing. And that's what's great. But obviously making big life changes is scary sometimes. Quitting a fucking 9-to-5 job to go all in on your business is fucking scary. Quitting your diet and your lazy ass routines that you've been in for the past 5 years is fucking scary. Oh my God, I can't watch Netflix. Oh my God, I can't drink on the weekends with my fake ass friends. Oh my God, I can't do this shit anymore. It's scary, but then once you quit and you start seeing results, oh, now I'm more shredded. Now I'm healthier. Now I'm getting girls. It's way fucking better. But the initial change is always scary. It's always scary.
Yeah.
What other things have we seen here? I mean, the freaking cholesterol guy was like, what? It was like the exact thing like so many people who've never been educated about. the animal-based diet and whatnot. But
yeah, I mean, the other day we didn't get allowed or let into this like community to go walking. This guard like came out, and you can tell he was like just like some fruity ass guard, and like I really wanted to crash out on him because we were just walking through a neighborhood. He's like, you can't walk through here. It's a private community. When it's like, how does that even make sense? Like, I'm just walking around a neighborhood. It's like, what's the difference between walking there and walking on a street? Like, there's no difference.
Yeah, like, oh, we're gonna hit a lick or like rob someone's house. No, we're just fucking walking.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, I didn't. But he was like, not looking at us at all. Like, being a soy boy, it's like, bro, how does this guy even have power, bro?
Literally. I mean, people
are just like too abused.
Yeah, like, there's like teachers in school who like love like bitching the kids at being a hard ass for no reason when they don't have to be and they don't get a pay raise or anything. It's like, those people are toxic. You gotta, actually try to help people and be a good influence. But like, that guy's not actually, even though he feels in his mind that he's helping other people and like being a soldier and I'm, being just and holding the peace. Like, you're not doing shit, my boy. You're not doing shit, my boy. That's the same thing with like, I don't want to get into politics, but like these people who like talk about, go Trump, go Kamala, let's go. It's like, you have one fucking vote. You're wasting your fucking time going to rallies and talking about all this bullshit. You're talking that you're not even making an actual difference. You can talk your talk and talk all this bullshit, but you're not actually doing anything. Go do something meaningful with your life and actually make a big
politics. Like, politics isn't the reason why people like. Oh, politics aren't the reason why you're at like 5K instead of 20K. Like, so why do you even care?
Exactly. Politics isn't the reason why you're, fat instead of shredded.
Yeah.
Politics isn't the reason why you have a hot girlfriend or not. It's not the fucking reason for any of your problems. Even if Kamala won, whatever, I would still be fucking doing the same exact shit, and my life wouldn't be that much fucking different. Yeah. That's the thing. You guys worry about the wrong thing.
And it's like, is it really affecting you that much?
Not at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like talking about worrying about the wrong things, like think about guys who are like fat. Your health problem should be your number one problem. If you're on your deathbed from cancer, you should have been worrying about cancer before so you didn't get cancer. But like these guys who are fat, who are unhealthy, who are going to die sooner because the higher obesity rates, higher mortality, you're gonna die sooner. These people who are fat worrying about shit that's not their health. Their health's not their first priority. It's like, how does that make any sense? Like, oh, sports betting, I'm going to go to my sports team, the Eagles, the fucking 76ers. You're fat. Like, if you just got shredded, you would live longer, you would get more girls, you'd have a way better life than worrying about some fucking sports. Like, you're using your time on nothing. You're worrying about nothing. You're making zero impact. It's like, find something that's actually going to do something meaningful.
Yeah, literally. And it's just like go ahead.
Did we tell about the guy that told us to put our shirts on when we were outside at that fucking the country club?
Oh no, we didn't tell him.
Tell him that story. Tell him that story.
So we're walking around just a tennis court, like pool area and stuff, and we're just walking around, just getting our steps in. And this guy, we walk past this building, and this guy comes out as we walk past. He's like, "Yo, like, you gotta have a shirt on around here." And we just look at him like, "Yeah, we're good, man." That's what you said, right? Like you were like, "Yeah, we're good, man." And he was like, "Nah, you can't wear your shirt." And I don't know what we said after that.
And I was like, "Oh, we're good, bro." And then he's like, "Oh no, you gotta wear a shirt." I was like, "Oh yeah, inside. Yeah, we're outside." And he was like, "No, outside." And I was like, "What?" Like, you gotta wear a shirt outside. I was like, "Oh yeah, like we don't got our shirts with us." And like, next time we'll just get our shirts. And we just like walked away. But it's like, you can't even wear a shirt outside. It's not like I'm a fucking girl.
That's soy boy activity.
Bro, as a man.
Humans are meant to literally be outside shirtless and, oh, you gotta put a shirt on. That's how insecure people are nowadays, because they don't want people to be shirtless because it makes them insecure. It's like, oh, it's a healthy thing to make everyone wear a shirt. Like, what the fuck? It's the most low-tech shit ever. Everyone should have to walk around freaking, like, every dude should have to walk around shirtless. You know why? Because it would motivate them to actually go to the gym. If other people are, like, a lot of people just hide behind their clothes. Like, okay, I got this polo on. Even though I got a belly and some love handles, no one's going to ever see it. If you had to walk outside shirtless every single day, as a man, you would be motivated to fucking go to the gym, eat healthier, because everyone's looking at that shit.
Yeah. And the moral of the story is that avoiding your problems is a bad thing. There's fat body positivity That's like the definition of coping and avoiding your problems and covering up and running away from health problems. Health problems. Like, this is where in 2025 there's all these crazy ass agendas and shit, like, that aren't logical. And when you stray away from logic, that's when it's just retarded. That's when, like, you can't even reason. You know, like, a kid just, like, arguing, like, no logic, just like, me, this. Like, it's not logical that we should promote people being unhealthy and dying sooner. Like, what good friend wants their friend to die sooner? Oh, I want you to die sooner. Oh, thanks, bro. Like, are you fucking stupid? You fucking stupid. Oh, it's okay to be fat, bro. It's fucking retarded. It's fucking retarded. You're a fake ass friend if you don't tell your boys who's fat to get in fucking shape. And if you're fat right now, take my fucking advice and your life will be fucking better. And you'll live longer. You're welcome. You can live to 100 instead of fucking 60 because you're not fat anymore. You know, would you rather be upset in your brain because someone told you the truth or die? What's better? You guys are so fucking brainwashed, you'd rather just fucking hear, oh, it's okay to be fat, yay, I'm not upset. That's why people are low test. People are low test and then they don't want to hear the truth and then it's okay. And just a cycle of everyone being fucked up.
Yeah. Hopefully this video doesn't get canceled. He just said the R word like 10 times. YouTube's AI is going to be like, oh, gotcha, buddy. See you, video.
We said it like every fucking video.
Maybe. But yeah, it's just like, I mean, it comes back all to like, who do you want to take advice from? The person who you want to look like and you want to be like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like if that guy everyone at the gym I want to take advice from, but the guy who's driving the Lambo in the parking lot, if he gave me some advice, I would listen because I want to fucking be like him.
Yeah.
He has that shit. So I want to be like him. I'll listen to what he has to say. But it's like, you got to understand who you're listening to or else you're probably just listening to your doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, cholesterol.
And that's why it's good to learn from the lessons of other people instead of learning a lesson yourself. I'm thinking about killing my friend because I'm angry. Oh, wait, I'm going to learn from them. But, I saw this guy in the news. He killed his friend and he got fucking put in the electric chair and died. Oh, he learned a bad lesson and fucking died. I'm not going to kill my friend.
What is that analogy?
Think of that. Oh, my grandpa ate like shit his whole life and he died from a heart attack. I'm not going to fucking eat like shit so I don't fucking die from a heart attack. It's like, learn from their lessons instead of just, seeing someone else fuck up and then you just do the same shit as them. It's like, that's like retarded. Like, making the same mistake twice is dumb as well. I fucked up once really bad with this girl and I did it again. It's like, you should have learned the first time. But you can learn the first time without even experiencing any negative side effects from someone else. The business, I have this business idea, I'm going to make a similar business to that guy, but he failed that way, so I'm not going to fucking do the same shit that he did, because I'm going to fail if I do it, and it's going to fucking suck. But, you can learn the hard way, or learn the hardest way. That's what Andrew Tate says. So, with your health, you could learn, if you're getting, called fat and it hurts, it's the hard way, or you can learn the hardest way, which would be getting really, really fat and then dying because you're really, really fat. So it's better to learn the hard way than the hardest way. But some of you guys are, you make the same mistakes twice. You learn the hardest way, and then you get pissed off and you cry about it. Right? So.
Literally, yeah.
But what other stories? What are the crazy health stories? During COVID, the fucking teachers and cafeteria workers would always bitch about the fucking masks in class, and I wanted to punch them, bro. Like, I would just have it on my chin with the fucking COVID mask. They'd just be like, pull that shit up. I was like, yeah, I got you. And I was like, pull it to my nose and slide down like 2 minutes later. And they would always bitch,
bro. Going to classes in the COVID mask was insane, bro. That was insane. Especially the class that Vince and I had.
Yeah.
With, oh my gosh, bro. Vince got pressed by the professor like 2 different times because his mask would be like literally right here. I would have my mask like right here, so I never got pressed, but she would always be like pissed off at me, like, why does he have his mask here? Mm-hmm. Like, put it on the full way. Mm-hmm. Because, bro, like, if you were putting that shit on, bro, you probably became a mouth breather. You probably became a mouth breather if you were wearing it. I mean, there's still people that wear that shit. Mm-hmm. I swear I saw someone who did I see the other day wearing a mask, bro? Maybe it was my Uber driver.
I saw someone wearing a mask.
I think it was my Uber driver wearing a mask. I was like, what?
Yeah. I mean, for my analysis, it was always like the fat, ugly people who would wear masks and they just wanted to have an excuse to like hide their face, like to catfish. Like, remember we would look at girls and be like, oh, she might be bad with the mask on. And, like, we'd see her one time with the mask on. I'd be like,
Oh, chuck it.
fuck.
Chuck it.
Bro, but no, I remember
Yeah,
that.
the masks are so deceiving. You could see like someone's eyes and think, oh, bro, like they're good looking and stuff.
Yeah, and the people that liked it were people who were ugly and fat. Like, if you're handsome, you want to show off your face and get a fucking girl because you're handsome. You know, show off what you got. But then people who are fat and have like double chins are like, oh yeah, we don't mind wearing masks, bro. Put up your mask. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And in the cafeteria, so in the cafeteria, you could sit at the tables and eat without a mask, but when you get up to get the food, you had to put it on. And I remember I just wouldn't put it on, and then people would be like, you have to put it on. It's like, so I can sit with my boys like this far apart at the table, but I can't, you know, I have to wear a mask when I'm walking up there. It's like, you guys are so brainwashed sometimes. You guys don't think for yourselves. You don't think how logically shit works, and then you wonder why, you know, you have all these problems. If you just master logic, it's like, that's like the easiest way to excel in life. To solve problems, to be logical, you can solve health problems, money problems, girl problems. But if you're delusional, if you can't solve problems, you don't think for yourself and listen to everyone who fucking says anything, you're not gonna end up in a good spot.
We need to get more shredded, bro. Guys, are we even getting shredded?
I don't know.
If this video gets 50 comments of the word shredded, we'll cut down to like 8% body fat. Okay. If this video gets 50 comments of the word shredded, we'll cut down to 8% body fat. So we'll be looking.
Yeah, I mean, we show you what we fucking eat. We show you what we do. I don't know why you guys aren't shredded. If it's discipline, accountability, you can't hold yourself accountable, you're a slave of your taste buds, you're a pussy.
Literally, like, dopamine at the end of the day. Everything just comes down to dopamine, like, what you want to do now for what you should be doing later, you know? Or just sacrificing the small shit, like snacking, eating a cheat meal, just going out to eat just because your friends want to or stuff. It's like, bro, just resist the dopamine rush that you get, because after you're going to feel like shit, you're going to be like, damn, I did it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I literally just got a client. I was talking about
that's like dudes who are like addicted to fucking porn. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to stop. I did it again.
Yeah.
I did it again. Like, you just chase the dopamine rush.
Yeah. And with this guy I just talked to, he said he could never be consistent. His consistency was fucked up because he would hang out with his boys who would force him to drink on the weekends. He would get hammered he would lift 5 days a week, eat clean during the week, see some gains, but on the weekends he would drink, get hammered, get hungover. He would skip the gym. He would order DoorDash. He'd be in bed like fucked up. And it would happen every week. Then Monday he would wake up early and feel groggy and slam energy drinks and make up for the fucking time he wasted from drinking. And he just stayed in this cycle for like 5 years straight. And it's like, you know, if you just cut out one little bad habit, you know, you wouldn't have the hangovers. You wouldn't order the DoorDash. You wouldn't slack off, and you would see so many more gains, and your life would be so much better. But it's like, just for what? To drink and be like, yeah, we're drinking. Fuck it, sports betting.
I feel so much better, bro.
I'm drinking, bro. I do this every fucking
Yo,
week.
cheers, G.
Yo, let's go.
Let's swirl around. Oh, shit.
Let's go. Bro, how many weekends is it going to take for you to realize that being shredded and jacked is way fucking better than fucking being a fat soy boy?
Yeah.
I don't know. But, you know, until something fucking bad happens, like the wake-up calls, we talk about this every fucking video. Until your girlfriend leaves you, you have a health problem.
And don't wait for the wake-up call. Wait to just do it now. Like, do it now or pay later.
Yeah, they talk about in accounting preventative controls versus detective controls, and it's way better to have controls or like systems in place to prevent problems from happening versus waiting until it happens and then solving the problem. It's way fucking better. It saves money for the company. And that's the same thing with your health. It's way better to prevent taking a bunch of meds, to prevent a heart attack, than getting one, survive, and then be like, oh fuck, now I'm gonna fucking lock in. It's like, if you just locked in before, it's way fucking better. It's way fucking better.
It's like it's also like the saying, you know, pay your farmer now or pay later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
have fun fucking paying later. Have fun fucking paying later. But if you are locked in and you are seeing results, that's great.
Stay consistent. That's the biggest thing. The consistency over time. That's what we realize is the biggest thing. Like, we don't do any bullshit anymore. We don't drink. You know, We were talking to a lady earlier from outside, and she was like, as long as you guys aren't causing a ruckus or anything, like thinking like we're partying and stuff, it's like, bro, we don't do shit. We fucking cook up, eat protein, get vitamin D, do a bunch of work, lift, go to sleep, and repeat. Just max out the test, max out the cash, and max out the gains. Like, that's what you should be striving for. And yeah, so.
Yeah, and then you can fucking take care of your kids. You can go on a walk or a hike or hang out with your girl or go to the beach or sit outside or go to a nice steakhouse, and you're still living a great lifestyle. But it's like, or you could go for like quick dopamine. Oh, let's fucking drink alcohol. Oh, let's go to the fucking concert and do fucking LSD. It's like, you know, when you're on your deathbed, are you really going to miss all of your vices that you were doing? Are you going to miss all the bullshit you were doing? No. No.
You're going to wish that you took more action and that you were jacked and shredded. I'll tell you that. Everyone, especially these guys, like, you know, the guy with the Lambo outside the gym. Does he have a Lambo? Yes, but would I switch places with him? No, bro. He was like out of shape. He was cooked.
He's like a bowling ball, yeah.
Yeah, he was like a bowling ball. Like, bro, it doesn't matter that you get the Lambo. Like, you're cooked, bro. Like, can you even fuck? Like, is he even fucking high libido, high test? No, probably not.
Zero.
Like,
you have a Lambo, but yeah, I mean, you guys gotta get it all. That's the best thing.
Gotta get it all.
Gotta have it all. But I remember, like, in college, like, when I had no fitness business, didn't have a girl, would just go to school and go to the gym. Like, it was hard sometimes. It was hard. And, like, he would go hang out with his girlfriend because he had a girlfriend. I didn't. And I would fucking sit there in the room with no one around,
right?
You know, in college, like senior year, you know.
Senior year?
Yeah, like,
yes, yeah.
Yeah, I would just sit there by myself, like, damn, you know, I could be at the bars having fun. Like, I would fucking sit and play video games. But the thing is, like, sitting and playing video games is better than drinking. But what could I have been doing? Building my business, brainstorming content, making content, buying a mentor. I wasn't doing everything perfect, but I could have been doing a lot worse. Like, imagine if I was drinking and going to the bars every weekend, you know.
I feel like if I didn't have a girl during senior year, then honestly, we probably would have been out boozing. It's honestly a good thing. Like, a lot of you guys will get girlfriends that will, like, want to drink as well and want to do a bunch of bullshit. Like, that is a big factor. Is that, like, we found women that don't do bullshit, and that allows you to level up as a man as quick as possible. Like, I know a lot of people's girlfriends that, like, want to go out to the bars every single weekend. You know, some dudes are literally, like, owned by their girls, basically told what to do or, like, what they can't do and stuff. It's like, that matters a lot too.
And it's even crazier when you guys chase after girls when your body and your finances aren't even in shape. Like, these guys, like, getting a girlfriend in high school, for example. Like, these kids are like, oh, I'm going to date a girl. Like, buddy, you can't even fucking pay for any of their shit. You can't take care of them. Why would you seriously date someone unless you're not going to marry them? It's like a waste of fucking time. You're basically saying your time's not valued at all. Oh, my time doesn't mean anything. I can just hang out with this girl and fuck around and beat off and not do shit. You know, unless you're actually the man who is ready to take care of a wife, you should not be worrying. And it's like guys who are fat will chase after girls. It's like you're wasting your time going to the club, going to the bars, chasing after pussy. But if you were just shredded, you would attract them. And the thing is, you'd be working on yourself, so you'd be saving time and getting a better girl. 2-for-1 special. But it's like, you guys are just too horny. I need the pussy now. Yeah, I can't wait to get Jack first. I need the pussy now. It's not
like we went out of our way to get our girlfriends either. Yeah. Like, we became what we wanted to attract, and that's why we found good girls. But if you're not leveled up in the way that you should be, don't expect for you to attract a good girl. Like, you gotta ask yourself, like, would a girl want to date me? I have no abs. I have fucking tits. I have love handles. Like, would a girl want to date me? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. So why do you expect to find the perfect girl that's a good quality girl that's gonna help you level up? When you're fat, when you're out of shape, when you're eating bullshit, they know all that. Like, women know all that shit. If they see that you're fat or you're inflamed or stuff, they're like, okay, this guy's doing bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna attract the ideal woman that you want. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and it goes back to like self-respect. Like, you know, if you're fat, you clearly don't respect yourself. And girls love men who they respect. So if they see you don't respect yourself, why would they respect you? It's pretty simple logic here. Like, add up the fucking numbers for the equation. But it's like these fat guys will chase after pussy and they'll get lucky with some hoe, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, and they'll get heartbroken and waste even more time. It's like, bro, get jacked. She'll respect you. You'll be the boss. You'll have less arguments. You have less of a headache. You can tell her to do everything you want. She'll fucking listen because you're the man. You're jacked, and you save so much fucking time. And she's not gonna peer pressure you into drink and to do drugs. And it's a win-win. But a bad woman can waste your time, take you down the wrong path, and it can be
a wrong woman could literally farm you. She can literally farm you at like, you know, if you're 30, if you're 40, if you're 50. If you don't find the right woman, she will farm you, bro. She will farm you of your cash, of your time, of your assets. This is why you gotta focus on leveling up yourself so you attract the right girl, so you don't attract some wrong girl who's just gonna fuck you over. Because one, she doesn't even love you because you're fat and you're out of shape, and she's gonna see these other dudes on the street like us. She's gonna be like, oh shit, who is that guy? Who is that guy? Because women want the alpha male. They want the fucking alpha male. They don't want some fucking doughboy who looks like shit. They don't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They want the guy who's jack shredded, high test, working on himself. Because then guess what? They start chasing you. They start chasing you, and then that's when you have all the power. That's when you have all the power. These companies, guess what? Amazon. People chase Amazon. If they want to shop on something online, they chase Amazon. It's the same concept. Become the best version of yourself, and people will chase you. Amazon's the best marketplace. People only go to that to buy online. Become the best version of yourself, and you will attract what you want.
Yeah. And I just think of like every old head's relationship, like my parents, my uncles, my aunts, grandpas. I see all these couples and all these like my parents, and like they both look like ogres, and they're both fat, and they just act like they're boys. There's no like sexual attraction. There's no like teasing. There's no love. It's just like two fucking fat ogres, and it's like I don't want to be like that. I don't know any like 50-year-old couple that like they both look like fucking DILF and MILF. It's like fat. it's like fucking fat ogres, and it's like, bro, you wonder why their relationships are shit. Like your parents' relationships, they're fucked up. The divorce rate's 50%. That's because people are fat. You think, oh, it doesn't matter if I'm jacked or shredded. I can get rich and I'll get a good wife. These shits fall apart. 50% of fucking marriages fall apart because there's no fucking sexual attraction. You need to be attracted and actually be attracted. Like, I look at all these moms, they're all fat. They all look like creatures. If they were naked, I know they would look fucking like disgusting, bro. Disgusting. What kind of man do you want to be?
Stop putting that shit in my mind, bro.
Literally.
The fuck?
But it's like, that's what's going to happen if you don't fucking lock in. If you don't take action. If you don't become the best version of yourself, you're going to end up like these fat-ass old couples. And people are only getting fucking worse in 2025. People are getting fatter. It's getting worse. And you think, oh, I can just not take action. I can just half-ass. You think you can do that? Well, have fun getting an ogre wife and getting bitched at and complaining and getting a divorce and having fat kids. Have fun. Have fun. Wait till it happens.
Easy as, bro. Easy as. Take action. Take action and don't be a soy boy. Because if you don't take action, you're going to be a soy boy. Understand that. We'll see you guys in the next video. Comment what you want us to talk about. We're out of here.
See ya.